older person, like,
Yeah.
so the arteries wouldn't work so well, so they would have like veins on it.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, this fine like it. And it was like the only bad one that was there, and the guy, it's really awesome. Are you taking like a video?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
What are you doing?
That's true. I'm looking at my mail.
Cool. So what she does is she like takes it and she goes, oh, just let it go. And it's like this long, and she's like this long.
Yeah.
Her other leg is like this long, and she's like, oh, this is fine, nice. And then she puts the money down, and then she takes off the bandage on like her leg, because she has this much of her leg still, because yeah. And then so she like takes the bandage off, and then she goes, and then she goes it out, and then
Now all of this is occurring in the back of math class. You're concocting this whole thing. Unbeknownst to the teacher. How many students are in the class?
for my math class, there's 13, 12, maybe.
That's it. So how do you manage to remain so anonymous?
Put my head back on my chair, and I like push off my desk, and I go back, and I'm like coloring and pretending that I'm doing the math. And whenever she calls on me, I just I don't tell her how I did it ever. I don't raise my hand for how I did it. I just tell her the answer. So it's really, really
So does she ever attempt to surprise you or to surprise any of the students with a pop question?
sometimes, but she doesn't call it a pop question. And she usually calls on the people who are like whispering to each other. I'm silent.
So that's kind of your cover. You're quiet and you appear to be studious and focused on the lesson, right? Little does she know
Except,
that you're writing these gruesome comic books.
not exactly a comic book, just like there are like 3 pages of math books
Yeah.
in my math book, and they're blank. And also I take the lined paper, and I take like a sheet, and then I draw on that the entire, and then I recycle it.
Yeah.
I don't really, they're probably, my comics are probably like in a dumpster yard somewhere.